fuck is up, chat? As you guys can tell, this is a different type of video than what I'm normally doing on here. Normally we're just riding, but the bike needs some work. So this is probably going to be like a few different videos. The bike needs a few different things. I was about to go out riding today and get some more video footage for you guys, but my rear valve stem snapped while I was trying to put air in the tire. So I figured it is time to park it for the winter, get it right, get it back right and ready for next season. So that's where we are. It needs a few different things. It being a 20-year-old bike, it is in very good condition for being a 20-year-old bike, and it doesn't need any like crazy super intricate work, just a few things, which I have written down. So essentials that we need to get done absolutely terribly bad are the front and rear tires and valve stems for both front and rear. I need to redo the fork seals. I just did them about a week and a half ago, but I'm pretty sure I am the reason why they got, not because of how we installed them, but because of me just not knowing how to wheelie very well. Probably fucked them up. So we have to do fork seals again. We need front and rear brake pads, which the rears, I think my rears aren't as bad as my fronts are, but it's kind of one of those things in my mind. It's like, if you're going to do one of them, you might as well go ahead and get them both out the way at the same time. Chain and sprocket. Very, very needed is a chain and sprocket. I don't know so much about the sprocket. I don't know when it was changed, what it is exactly, because, you know, you buy it used. You don't know the full history of it, but the chain is rusty as fuck. Let me show you guys real quick. As you guys can see, this bottom portion isn't as bad, but this all up here, all of the links are just rusted as fuck. So we need to change that. We're going to do front and rear rotors as well along with that, because they're not in the worst shape, but I want to have like an all black full everything on here. It needs to be all black aesthetic other than like the lights and shit. But regardless, we're going to get all black new rotors for the front and rear. They're probably in good condition, but like boy brain, change them, get them out the way. And then we're going to do like just the coolant, brake fluid, oil change, the regular like maintenance shit that you need to be doing. I don't know when it was done, so if I can go ahead and just do it, get it out the way, have the mental note of, okay, I did these this at this time. Now, as far as other mods that I want to do on my own, the turn signals, because these on the rear and on the front are always on because I had to like ghetto rig some up for those. So we're going to get the actual ones for that and ones that look good for the front, instead of some like $10 eBay, which is what is on there now. I want to do a short can exhaust slip on. So instead of having it coming out the rear right here at the front, because A, it's going to sound better, look cooler. Boom. New seats, which I desperately need because these feel like you're riding on fucking cardboard. So I would like to get something more comfortable, and also that has like traction on them, because these are just old leather that are worn. So you're really just sliding. There's no type of traction at all on that, which makes it a interesting ride, to say the least. So also I want to get that rear set, or like the foot pegs, whatever, all black, like that entire assembly all black. So that's another thing. Now, one project that I have been wanting to do is get the next gen of fire blades, which I'll put a picture up right here. That rear tail, I want to get that rear tail onto here. Now, from what I've seen on the internet, that is possible to do. Nobody really specifies if it's like a rear frame. If you take the subframe off and swap them, they can just bolt on. I've seen both talked about, but all I know is that it's possible, and if there's a will, there is a way, and there is definitely a will, because I would love to have the rear tail off of one of those. And then I want to wrap it all black. All the fairings, all that, I want to wrap it all just like a glossy ass black. Maybe I'll do like with the ZX10 where it had like that undertone of a color, but for what I'm thinking about right now, I just want all black. I get a steering stabilizer and a power commander. Now, we're obviously going to attack the essentials first of the front and rear tire, all that, because all the other shit I don't need to ride. It would just be nice to have, and that's like the build list, I guess you could call it. Yeah, that is what we're going to be doing today, is getting the bike ready for all of that. I already have it raised up right here on the front and rears. Yeah, so we're going to take off rear tire, front tire, chain. It's going to come off too. And then I'll probably take I'll just take off whatever I can. I guess the levers I'll take off too. I don't really know what else to tackle for today, but I don't know. I just needed to post a video. I needed to do something. So that's what we're doing today. Bike upkeep. So without further ado, I'm going to fucking get up because, oh my God, I'm kind of comfortable right now. Yeah. I was about to go out earlier. I think I already said that. But while I was out, I had 3 Red Bulls. Back to back to back. Just sitting there. Drinking them. Kind of like chain smoking them. But it was chain drinking them. I don't have a problem, okay? Anyways, I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab a drink, and then we're going to start getting to work on this thing. My mom got some chocolate chunk cookies. We're going to do a quick little review on these things because they look good as fuck. Solid. A little bit too crunchy. Tough for my liking. I enjoy a nice softer cookie, but fucking chocolate chip cookie, dude, you can never go wrong. Mix that with the Sprizite, with the Sprizz, dog. Can't go wrong. Oh my God. Oh. Does it just look so bright? Why do you guys look so bright? Hold on. See if I can change that. No, hold on. It's the same, but regardless. I like airbrushed, one of the designs that I really like and want to do first. And I've had a few people that really like it, but the main problem I have is trying to find like blank hoodies I can actually put it on and get those made in. We'll pull out now, yeah, okay. Yeah. This one wants to be an asshole. But don't get it twisted, guys. I have been trying because for the longest, even like last year, I had started on some designs and then like never really followed through with it. And I've wanted to start like a clothing brand for like 3 years now, 4 years or something like that. Like I've talked about it and like looked into it, but never taken it seriously. This is probably the farthest I've got into actually like making one. So I am trying to get all of that learned and figured out because, you know, something I really want to do is that. Okay, now that that's started, big old deal. But that shit's a process, dude, and I have not been dialed in. Like, don't get me wrong, I have been somewhat dialed in. Like, I've been actually drawing out ideas and designs and learning how to airbrush. But the only problem with airbrushing is that shit takes too long to do. For like, you know, if you want to have a lot of hoodies going out, airbrushing each and every single hoodie takes some time. Slide the chain to the side, get this tire out the way, and here we go. Rear tire is now off. So this is why we had to take this off in the first place. Valve stem right here. Not good. I'm glad it happened at the gas station and not up the mountain that we were trying to go on. So we're going to be thankful for that. Because if it had happened up a mountain, you know, I would have been all right, especially like had we noticed and I would have felt like the tire going and losing air and, you know, hopefully would have been able to stop and pull over and just chill. It just would have had sucked. So I'm happy it happened like 5 or 10 minutes from my house, however far it is, versus, you know, 30 minutes up a mountain. more on the clothing brand, bitch. It's called Dying Breed. Idea behind it is the people who actually enjoy like car culture, bike culture, and not for the trend. Like, my love for bikes doesn't come from like the TikTok trend that it was like last year, whenever the fuck like having a bike was like seen as like a cool thing. It's for the people who actually enjoy their shit, have a passion for motorcycles, not for the trend. When I post, I feel like I am being one of those like trendy bike people. But if you guys know me, I grew up around bike culture. My parents started a bike motorcycle club. They started a bike club and like would do like charity events, charity rides, all that type of stuff. And I grew up in that for like, I think they were part of it for like 8 years or so. So Dying Breed is because that type of life and the people who aren't doing this shit just for the trend, who have been part of bike culture, car culture, who actually enjoy this shit, you know, not just to be cool or like ride the trend, is a dying breed. Like people who just actually have a passion for cars and bikes and like that type of lifestyle. It's really like a dying culture other than like the fucking TikTok trend, which even like the bike TikTok people, that shit is dying out. I'm kind of just yapping about it, but I'm working on it, okay? For now, it's kind of just like a concept, like I'm making hoodies and shit. Dude, I want to have like one-of-one pieces too. Like you'll pay more for those one-of-one pieces, but like nobody's gonna have them. I'm just yapping, I need to do this shit, but okay, yeah, let me just get to work. Now we need to take off the chain. To do this, what you need to do is locate your master link, which for me is right here. You'll know it's your master link because it has this little clip. You can't really tell because it's rusty as fuck. Like it's even hard to see in person. So, but you'll know it has this little clip right here. That is your master link. So what you'll want to do, take like some needle noses, and since we're getting a new chain and shit, you can really just fuck. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Next method. Get like a flathead or some shit. Try to get it up under there. Fuck. Okay. These will grab it better. Oh, fuck yeah. There you go. Just break it. That's your master link right there. I just took these little like wire snippers and broke it. So now you can pull this off. And that's unusable. So, hold on to it because we're gonna throw it away. But take this guy off. Yeah, rusty as shit. And push your link through. Now that is disconnected, your chain is disconnected, go ahead and pop this bitch out. Put the bike in neutral for this. Yeah, slide it out. Literally just slide it out. Like this. Not that hard. There's your chain. Old chain. Throw it away because it fucking sucks. Actually, don't throw it away just yet because I think you need to figure out how many links and shit it has, so that way when you get your new chain, you can get the right amount of links and size. But yeah, old chain out. We'll just set this over yonder. Good. Okay. All right. So now, hopefully, this is a better POV for when I'm actually working on shit. So, we took the chain off, the rear tire off. Now what we're going to do, since I'm thinking about it, go ahead and take my brake pads out. And for the rear brake pads, it should just be this one bolt right here. So, adjustable. What is that? Why? Okay. Take channel locks. Channel locks should do the job. There we go, right? Yeah, okay. So take this bitch out right there. Et voila. Set that to the side, and these should slide right out off of the old one. Now these old brake pads are, yeah, those were definitely due for a replacing. Everything that we need to take off for the rear. We'll clean all this shit up a different day. For now, I just want to get it all pulled apart and ready to rock out. Wider POV, dude. All I'm saying, bah. I need a girlfriend or something. This bolt right here I already had broke loose, so that should slide off like so. Boom. Before you take out your axle, you need to pop these bitches out right here. There's 2 bolts down yonder on each side. So, size 12. So, just take these, break them loose. Bitch, oh my God. Take them loose. I don't think you have to take these out to get the axle out, but I'm just gonna keep them really loose. Motherfucker. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Okay. There we go. Bitch. God, come on. All right. There we go. You take your calipers off. Try a 14. I feel good about a 14. Yeah, look at that. Oh my God. Master Auto Mechanic right here. There's 1. There's 2. Caliper off. And just do rinse and repeat onto the other side. And as you guys can see, fork seals are very well lubricated, aka leaking. And now you are ready to take axle out. Take our trusty old hammer. Yeah, like so. Okay, and just and there you go. So you can see, axle out pretty good. Hold up your tire. Pull her out the rest of the way, and there you go. Now, what I like to do personally is reassemble this bitch, just that way you know which way it goes on. Make sure your bearings and bushings and whatever the fuck those things are called are still in there. But yeah, just slide this all the way in. Take your nut or bolt, whatever here. Thread it back in a little bit, like so. And same old. Slide her off to the side. Like a flathead that's actually kind of sturdy, not like that other little bitch one I had. Just take this here and leverage it back. And I mean, it doesn't matter about these fucking brake pads because you're replacing them. Just don't do this if you have new pads on already. But yeah, just fucking give her the beans, dog. Now, to get these out, you have 2 Allen keys right here. You'll need to pop these out, and then those should slide right out. So, spot. Take Allen's keys. Because fuck Allen, dude. Fuck. Oh my God, I almost just punched the fuck out the bike. There's 1. Like that. And now, you can take this, slide it forward a little bit. And boom. They're not, yeah, time to replace, in my personal opinion. Like I said, I like to put my bolts back while it's torn apart so I'm not running around looking for everything. Take Allen's key, brake, push the cylinders back, remove, and there we go. Now, like I said, just slide these back in there. Now, you don't have to do this, but personal thing that I like to do just because. One bang. Up. Take brake pads and set them with the throwaway pile. Now, what you have is a bike without a rear tire, a front tire, brake pads, calipers are on there, chain sprocket have been taken off. And just while we're here, because I'm going to do it anyway, seat. Take this one off, set it to the side, throwaway pile, pop out rear seat, bang, throwaway pile, So, yeah, that's all we pretty much got for this video because I don't have any of the parts that I need that I'm going to replace. So that's about it, really. But yeah, these are probably what the videos are going to be for next few months, just because it's cold to ride and I have to get all the parts and pieces that I want and clean up everything. But you guys can still stay along for the process of all this because, yeah, I think it'll be fun. You might learn some things all on the way. You might not. Might already know this shit. Might not even care. Maybe you guys just fuck with me and this is what I do when I'm bored. Not when I'm bored. This is shit that I do. So, yeah. I don't really got much else for this video other than cleaning up, but I'm sure you guys don't want to see that. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I don't got much else other than stay tuned because we're going to be touching this bike inappropriately. Respectfully, though. With consent as well. So, yeah. Anyways. Peace out, guys. See you guys in the next one where we'll be doing something. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. Yeah, anyways.
What do you mean by what?